What is up, the world of the living? My name is Lex and welcome back to Astroneer. My friends, today I'm rocking my flight suit because frankly flying is all you can expect to do from me today. In the last episode we had completed our mining operation mega car and I've been using soil from it to create just a shameless amount of hydrogen fuel. So now I just don't want to walk ever. I don't want to walk ever. I want to fly everywhere. And you know what? That's perfectly admirable goal. That's a perfectly admirable goal. But at the same time, there is actually an area we absolutely have to fly to today. And I feel like we need to do that basically for completionist's sake. You see, up until this point, we never actually went to one of the planets and its moons. So, we were never on Calidor, believe it or not. Calidor seems to be the one, like, it's the equivalent of Mars, and we never even went there. Now, out of materials, it has malachite as a primary, so this seems like a copper world. And copper is one of those materials that are extremely frustrating to dig for, mostly because it requires you to have the diggy drill mode attachment. So that's a little bit frustrating. I still got a bunch of it, just by walking around, and I still have a little bit that I wanted to do before we go anywhere here, before we go to the Calidor, but still, it is a planet I want to try out, and there is a thing that I also want to try out while going to that planet, and that is a... What do you mean it's not here? Is it here? Yeah, it is. This thing here, Large Shuttle. 2 titanium alloys, 2 ceramics, 5,000 bytes. There we go. And yeah, we are at a point where titanium alloy, it's not exactly like a hard thing to come by. Titanium alloy is basically just titanium and some graphene, and graphene is just some graphite and oh no, wait, what? Graphene. So first I need to graphite and hydrogen you saw the amount I got. So you go there. And you go this, and I will need much more of this kind of material if I want to actually complete this mission now. Yeah, fair enough, but mostly I just want to try and get the big shuttle so I can take all of my hydrazine with. And I just want to see what it does, if it does anything. If it does anything differently. In the meantime, while I'm flying about looking for some graphite, I wanted to show you a thing I just randomly stumbled into and I wanted to kind of ask your advice about. It is somewhere in here, or maybe flipping not. Is that it? Yeah, basically what I found is some sort of a probe that I don't exactly know what it will take for me to open. I apparently need to feed it some sort of material or an item. Oh, a probe scanner. Well, that makes sense. I saw it in my crafting inventory and I wondered what it was. So I'm guessing that a probe scanner, here it is. It's just steel. What a steal of a deal. Now that I look at it, on this starter page, I have a ton of materials that I never unlocked and never even crafted. Ignoring for a moment drill modes and dynamite and that kind of stuff that I don't really see myself ever using, glow sticks seems like one thing that I should probably be doing because they are... I know what they do, okay? They are temporary stuff that disappears after a while, but they're incredibly cheap. So as a way of marking my way around a planet without having to resort to tethers, this is actually pretty good. But more importantly, right under the probe scanner, there's this thing called... No, it's actually packager. The packager I'm not really interested in. This portable oxygenator. It is made of nanocarbon alloy. And nanocarbon alloy, I think I could actually get. It is just steel, helium, and titanium alloy, which I was about to craft anyway, because, you know, titanium. So, titanium, where it is? That is tungsten. Do I even have any on this planet at all? Have I run out? That's zinc, that's aluminum. Oh dear. Oh dear, I did not plan this episode very much. And I apologize for it, but... we might just randomly take a trip to the titanium planet for some of that delicious titanite. No, really. First things first, we will do the portable oxygenator to see what it does today. And nanocarbon alloy seems like the end gamest of the materials. So we will need some of it. We will need some of it. On top of that, there is this other thing called RTG, which is, yeah, which looks incredibly expensive. We don't even have enough bytes for it, and it's made out of nanocarbon alloy and lithium. So I'm assuming that RTG stands for like RT generator? So it will allow me to create a ton of energy, I suppose. I think this is an electricity supplier thing, because it's in the same row with the medium batteries and turbines and that kind of stuff. So I also want this thing for today's episode. But before we do any of that, first and foremost, we need to get ourselves that probe scanner. And see if it really does scan for probes. No, not glow sticks. There we go. Although, you know what? I'm feeling ready. Make me some glow stick also. Okay, haven't put the the probe scanner onto my back. I don't see any difference in its behavior. Is the problem. It is not really pointing me towards the probe, but thankfully I already know where it is. And it is... Yep. It is not exactly... Oh, there I am. I need to activate it by pressing either C or V. And now it's showing me where the probe is. Okay. That is pretty cool. That is pretty useful. Too bad we're gonna use up this thing once we also add it to the... The probe is not there, buddy. Dude. No. Are you not... Oh, it needs to recharge, it seems? Or something like that. You know what? I'm gonna deactivate it just so I can fly again. And glow sticks also are absolutely useless because it's daytime currently. So, I basically just made two very starter-looking materials, very starter-looking objects that I absolutely have no need for because I already found everything I need. Yay! But hey, we're still gonna need the probe scanner for the actual probe, so let's see what that does, if anything. I'm guessing the probes are a game mechanic for not just early game, and they gotta be available on more than just this. No, get back. That. Well, that is just grand. Okay, here we go, and it consumed the scanner because of flipping course. What is that? What? I discovered a Kepler telescope. What? Okay. We did unlock a new color scheme, which, oh my god, I am a ninja. And also we discovered a what? What? What did I do? I have no idea. Okay, Zloy from the past, save me now. Okay, haven't put the... Shut up, me. You know, I'm gonna... Somewhere over here. So, over here. No, that's too late. I discovered... Shut up. Because... Okay, the Kepler Space Telescope. What is that? Is that some sort of a... planet? Or a place I can go to? Or a thing? I do not know. I do not understand. I hope that it's like some sort of a like because the way it's opened, because the way it is, it sounds like it's one of the space bodies. So like a place I can visit in space. I'm guessing I should be able to go there. But is it on a planet or is it in space? Is the question really. Oh dear. Here comes the treasure hunt. I'm gonna be crafting all of the probes ever. And putting them everywhere. It's not gonna end good for anyone. Give me your Titanite Glacio! Well, that was fun. We got this thing that will make us a large shuttle. So 2 titanium alloy, we got that. Just gotta find 2 ceramic in this giant base. Whoops. Yeah, I can't remember when was the last time I smelted any clay. That's fascinating. Something I should have looked at before doing the video. Okay, I'm waiting for some clay to arrive and get smelt rated. So for now, I really want the nanocarbon flipping alloy, which seems to be the most convoluted thing available in the entire chemistry laboratory. Alright, meantime, we got 1 clay, 2 clay, and I already have the 2 titanium alloys that I will need to create a large shuttle. So one way or another, this is gonna be flipping epic. Alright, let's see. Prop scanner, green, linter, and there we go. Portable oxygenator. No flipping idea what it's gonna do. That's the thing about it. Oh. Alright. You are an oxygenator. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a test. Let's go somewhere where I have no tethers. Where I got no strings to pull me down. And let's tune this baby on. Alright, so it is going through my power like crazy. It is devouring my electricity supply. But at the same time, it is also restoring my oxygen at a faster rate that I'm consuming. Like, if I just stand here and tune it on. Hey! So it is basically infinite oxygen. As long as I can provide myself with electricity. So, what good does that actually do me? I'm sorry, I really am. But this, I don't know if it's doing me any favors, because generally if I have a supply of power available, I won't need oxygen because I already have a regular oxygenator and perhaps a tether line feeding me the electricity that this oxygenator would be actually consuming. So I don't actually know what situation it would help me. I would have to try it out though. I would have to try it out, and it does save me a lot of the inventory, because guys, if we are using oxygenator instead of canisters to supply me, I could probably get rid of at least 2 extra slots here and just get more battery power with me, which is more convenient in a way, seeing how the power can also be used to dig, though that also brings a problem of the oxygenator kind of working against me, seeing how I would have to constantly basically feed power into it, and power would basically become a bigger bottleneck for me than the other thing is, than the oxygen is currently, with just a bunch of stuff. I don't know. This is basically a way to save maybe a couple spots on my inventory, which would be incredibly helpful for planet exploration. Speaking of which, Large Shuttle, here we go. Printer, that's the ceiling. Yeah, that's the ceiling, printer. You can't go higher. Oh, well, okay, yeah, maybe just phase through it if you have to. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Wow, this game is really like not made for people who live in houses. Okay, big boy, let's see what you're about. Unpack. Ah, look at that. Look at that boy. Oh my god, we have a really big boy, guys. We have a real big boy. Alrighty, we can probably waste a couple of those giant spots on entire packs, on entire storage units full of hydrogen. And we can probably waste a lot of hydrogen just flying around the universe, just, you know, having fun, doing things. Also, please get out of the oxygenator spot. Yep, it's for Steves and oxygenators only. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do it the hard way. There we go. And with that, we start our explorer mission to Calidor, the giant red ball in the up there. Basically, it's gonna serve as a test for the portable oxygenator, as a test for the probe scanner, and of course, I'm getting a small solar, because according to Galactipedia... Nope. There we go. Calidor is a high sun planet, meaning that, yeah, this is basically the best power solution we can ask for. And who knows, maybe with the oxygenator, this small solar will even produce enough air to keep it just on for a while. We'll see, we'll try. I'm getting a ton of hydrogen canisters with me. We're gonna fly about, do all the fun, cool stuff, and if there are probes on other planets, we're gonna find them also. We're gonna find them as well. So, here we go. And let's see what it brings us. We really don't need neither malachite nor wolframite at the moment. It's almost sad. Oh my flipping god, I just discovered something about this shuttle that I never thought I would. This here is large storage silo. We can stick it to it! What? How many items can we fit on one of those? This rocket is absolutely amazing. I almost wish I, you know, made it sooner. Even though I probably couldn't because of where I was on the progression line. Yeah, this is a great solution for, you know, base building on different planets. If only we were doing any of that. But then again, guys, at one point we will have to awaken other planets as well as this. Like, we have awakened this one and Desolo. I haven't bothered to awaken the other ones. And that's when the base building aspect really will have to come into play, because yeah, you need electricity and resources to do that. So yeah, we'll see. For now, I'm just gonna go grab a little bit of a quartz to make a beacon, and we'll be off to Calidor. Okay, you big dumb red thing, let's see what you got. Literally just one landing site on the entire planet. What? Are you kidding me? No way. There has to be another one somewhere. You can't just... Oh, there we go. Another one generated. But that was hilarious for a moment. Just 2 spots to land your aircraft, spacecraft. Oh, wow. For a planet that's supposedly high sun, this is kind of super dark. Though I guess it might be nighttime at the moment. Okay. Just right ahead. Placing the beacon, because beacon beams are taller than the, you know, spacecraft and regular craft beams. And right ahead we are swapping this thingy, that's a scientific name, thank you for asking, for this thingy, that's also a scientific name. And looking at it, let's send a probe. Let's go. Boop. And it says that way. That way. Okay. Do I need you to stay on? Or do I just tune you off after a while? Yeah, it seems like I just turn you off after a while. I can just ping it. Basically, you have to ping it event every now and again. Wasting a little bit of power, but giving you more of a hint as to where you are. Meaning that for now we actually can, if as long as I remember the direction, swap this for the oxygenator, which also is in an interesting way very convenient and also inconvenient. See, we ran out of one of our gas canisters, so I can probably just press V to activate it. Oh my god, it's eating through power like nobody's business. I mean, that's kind of survival, so... Yep! And hey, power restores itself eventually. So that's probably not gonna be a problem. It's a completely different thing that I probably should be using my jetpack to move more fasterly. That is that is definitely a word, fasterly. Don't look it up. Don't embarrass me. Alright, so at least what the scanner proves is that there are probes in here on this planet. Just how long it's gonna take me to find one is an entirely different question. And a whole other question is that yeah, I might have trouble doing it. I might, even if I find the probe, I might have trouble getting back. Because now I can basically survive indefinitely. Right? Because the spacesuit has a very slow power restoration in it. Meaning that I can get so lost on this planet. Holy poop. Hey guys, I think I found it! I am so glad that I got to this planet after I got my jetpacks. Because I have no idea how I would navigate it if I didn't. Alright. About to use up my probe scanner, but it better be worth it. Yup. Discovered the Hubble Space Telescope and the Wanderer Orange. Ooh, Wanderer Orange sounds like a very bizarre YouTube channel, but okay, whatever. Let's see. Wanderer Orange. Is that gonna be... Oh, it's just... Okay, so it seems like all the Wanderer options for the suits are basically just dark mode. It is your suit but dark mode, and it's pretty flipping incredible. It's pretty good. Like, usually I'm not too into the dark modes of things, but I like this. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Terran one looks kind of not good in that. And also, am I suffocating? I am. Yeah, I am very chill when I'm suffocating. Oxygenate me! Oxidize the crap out of my lungs. So the amazing part of it is that now that I'm not looking for anything, not really, I can kind of just enjoy the terrain of this planet, which, not really the terrain, but the fauna of it. The flora, actually. I can see the shooty McShooting things. Yep, hi. And I can see some of these other plants being too dangerous for me to maybe even come close to. But it is a pretty cool planet. It is a pretty cool looking one with all of its, you know, very bizarre cacti and whatnot. This is an interesting take on a desert level. I'll give them that. So, once again, no news here. I am still very much loving what the developers are doing with this beautiful, beautiful game. Hey, is that a zebra ball? Man, I hate zebra balls. I tried to blow one up at one point. Didn't blow up. Okay, shoot me. Whee! Well, the terrain around here is not too dangerous, and I still haven't gone into the downwards of it. I haven't seen any of the caves, is what I'm trying to say. But we will be doing that anyway at a point where I will be trying to awake all of the monuments on this planet. Which I do want to do. I want to awaken every single planet. I want to kind of strip mine this game for all it's worth. But which is why my question to you is, what is my quote-unquote discoveries doing? Like, what are those? Where do I visit them? How do I find them? And here's another thing. We are currently actually on the verge of a breakthrough. With me slowly getting up to the 12,500 bytes over here, and me actually running out of the byte currency for once in this game. This is actually pretty interesting. So at one point soon we will have to go back to Atrox and collect all of the research samples. But here's the thing about that: we won't even have to visit our base. We will be easily able to just grab all of the research items and put them on our large storage silo and just drive them back home. Because that's apparently a thing we can do. Large storage silo like this can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you get the point. I skipped 5, don't mention it. So we can get up to 16 at once, and that is beautiful, my friends. That is absolutely terrific. So back to the home planet. I know we didn't gather any of the actual unique materials that are unique to this planet, but I do not care at the moment. I just want to go home and try to make that RTG thing, whatever it is. Really hope it's something useful. Really hope it's like the, you know, atomic generator or something like that. We'll see about that. We'll see how that pans out. Silva, darling, where you at? That is Atrox. I'm not going there. Titanium alloy here, and nanocarbon alloy. Here we go. Let's see what's like. I'm actually quite excited. I'm quite excited because it feels very endgamey. And we have researched plenty, by the way. So, boop. Here we go. RTG. Really hope that you are what you are, and that you will be worth whatever it is we did. So, lithium. Here we go. And it seems like this particular item can be crafted on this thing here. So let's just yeah, that is. It's crafted on the medium on the smallest printer. That's not right. That doesn't feel right. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I should have unlocked it eons ago, but I just have this thing about this game where I do most I can with what I have. So let's see what you are. Okay, power generation item, radio isotope thermoelectric generator. Ooh, that's a Chernobyl there. That's a right away Chernobyl thingy. Okay, so if I would say disconnect these two, put it here, and is that it? Do you not even demand anything? Are you just gonna sit there and power stuff up? I need a battery. I need a battery that isn't loaded yet, and unfortunately I just simply don't have that. Okay, new plan. What if I took this seat over here, put it on that car over there, right? This has to be drivable. So if I then go in it, oh, I cannot do that. That one's too small. All right. What if I then connect these two and try driving this? And what we're looking at right now is how the battery is gonna drain. Is the battery gonna drain? Dude, I'm sorry. What's going on here? What if I... Alright. You get off. You got... And drain the battery. Drain your battery. Just... Come on, dude. Seriously. I am in dire need of you being useless. You do that quite well. I've seen you do it before. Guys, you will not believe how hard it is to intentionally waste electricity in this game. Especially in a way where you still have to end up close enough to your RTG to test what it is and what it does. Okay, cable plug, cable plug. Oh my god, what did you do? But look, it's already powered up all the way through. What is going on? RTG, what are you doing? Are you just free electricity for no reason? Because that is amazing. Oh my god, I just figured something out. I could probably disconnect my entire base from from all power generation and just connect it to an RTG for craps and giggles. Actually, now that I think about it, if I just craft a bunch of those, I could connect them to a car. And my phone is about to go off. I can tell. I'm sorry if it did. Yeah, I can connect them to a car and just never run out of fuel. That is incredibly useful on any stage of the game. Wow, I'm very happy with what we did here. This will actually be super helpful at setting up areas on other planets, bases on other planets that we will need to set up anyway, because I want to awaken every single one. And yes, thank you for asking. I want to awaken them just to get all of these cool suits. Like, look at them. For a moment there, for a moment. Exofuchsia me. Exofuchsia, that is my favorite one. Like, look at this. Look at this ridiculous. Look at this one. I want every single one, and especially this one, because I have no idea what it does. The Wanderer's Way. I'm betting that's for unlocking every single probe on every single planet. And I can already tell it looks pretty cool. Like, I could look it up on Google, but I'm not gonna, because I don't want to spoil this game to myself. So yeah, I'm very happy about this. And thank you everyone so much for watching. This has been a blast discovering and doing things in Astroneer today. And I'm hoping that this is not wearing thin on you, because basically I've spent this entire video really excited and basically just playing the game. And I'm guessing that's what a Let's Play would be. So, for now that's gonna be it. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Do comment me, do let me tell what planet we shall awaken first. My gut tells me Atrox, but I have no idea what Atrox actually wants. So, let me know in the comments down below. For now, to be continued, have a good one. Bye bye.